Pretty fantastic, mate.
And Wade, the Baconator, Cardilini drummer. How you going?
Hey, not too bad yourself?
Yes, mate, not too bad for a Thursday night.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for coming in.
Happy to, man.
Yeah.
So, for the uninitiated, for the people who aren't part of Resonation, do you want to give us a bit of background on Resonator?
Well, we're a Blue Mountains-based symphonic death metal band. Been really promoting and getting our name out there. We have been doing a lot of shows lately, working on new material, new lineup, and our fan base is known as the Resonation. And we're just a local Australian metal band that's proud to be part of the scene and just having a great time doing it. So just having a lot of fun. And
how long you've been together?
Resonator's been around for quite a while, actually. A number of years. Probably started back in 2007.
Oh, 07.
But 2007, 2008, around there. But
you've had a few lineup changes along the way, I see.
Yeah. We've had a lot of lineup changes, a lot of new directions with material and sound, trying to get different sort of flavours into the pot, I guess.
And you're all changing instruments along the way too?
Yeah. Well, we're looking for a bassist for quite a while, and the Baconator here, or Wade, needed something to work on. So we said, did you want to try out for bass? And it started off as bass, and then our drummer Liam Young unfortunately left, and now we have Wade on drums. And
so, what do you like, Wade? You're a bit better at drums.
Oh, yeah, a lot better at drums.
But you're obviously very solid in the rhythm there.
I try.
Gets the job done.
You just filled your bass player position recently. Is that again?
Yeah, that's right. We got Nathan Laurie.
Yeah,
he actually lives around St Mary's around here. Actually,
represent.
Former guitarist, now a bassist.
Oh, there you go.
Much better than I am.
So, what about you, David? Do you play another instrument there at some stage?
Well, for Resonator, I've pretty much just been the lead guitarist character, I guess. But I also do backing vocals for one of our songs, North of Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
Aside from that, I'm pretty much, I guess I'm one of those characters which can, play any string instrument you give me, campfire with a ukulele. You can always have fun shreds with that.
Yeah, a bit of death metal around the campfire.
That goes good, especially on a banjo. Actually, it's pretty fun doing that stuff. Aside from that, I also muck around with bass. I do vocal work. Pretty much just sound like Lemmy really from Motorhead.
Yeah.
And I just we'll give anything a try really.
And you got an EP out at the moment, Sporadic.
Yes, we do. We've had it out since last year, and we're really happy with it. Yeah,
it's pretty awesome. I've been playing tracks off it for the past few weeks. How about we have a track off it right now, mate? What should we have?
I guess we'll have the first track, North of Nashville.
Yes, Resonator there, North of Nashville, off their Sporadic EP. This is Music Safari with Brian on WOW FM 100.7 Penrith Community Radio. I am joined by Lightning Fingers, David Laverty, and Wade, the Baconator, Cardilini of Resonator.
Marvellous.
Yes, indeed. So, guys, the EP there, what else is in the pipeline?
Well, for quite a while we've been writing a heap of newer material that slowly really developed and defined the current sound of Resonator. And with that, we're hoping, at least by the end of the year, to have a new demo ready to, I guess, show the masses as well as everyone else that the new music that we have is a lot more structured. It has a lot more technicality, a lot more technique, as well as just being a lot more developed and really defines the current stage that we're at as music writers. And
who's behind the the writing?
A huge majority of it is actually myself. Pretty much the gist of it mainly is I'll go home, write a song, or at least come up with a lot of structure for a track. Go around, show the band members the new material. Might have, drums written out as well as, bass or whatever. And then I'll show the other band members and just be like, this is what I have. As a basis, they throw their style into it. They change what they'd want to, so long as it works and everyone's happy. I must say though, except for lyrics though, our singer Elias Aldred Macbeth pretty much has the very dominant control of the lyrics. Yeah.
Fair enough. So some bigger and better things even coming out later in the year.
Oh, absolutely, definitely.
And what about gig wise?
Gig wise, or let you take that, Wade.
Our next confirmed gig is on the 20th of June at the Annandale with a couple of bands I'm not familiar with, but that should be good. And then we've got a tribute to Judas Priest show called Mouth of Metal 2, Defenders of the Faith, and that's on the 28th of July. So,
okay.
I believe we're playing with Skullduggery.
Skullduggery, Infinite Black, and
David Coles, good mate.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
No, it should be Judas Priest, mate. Legends.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I noticed online there's something about you making a documentary even.
The documentary.
Yeah, a fly on the wall, resonator in action kind of thing, eh?
Yeah, well, that's something that we've had up on the drawing board for quite a while. It's a concept that me and my friend Josh Sermon has about a documentary of an Australian metal band and it being part of the Australian metal scene.
Like Spinal Tap, or not quite as comic?
It's
a bit more like Sananga, like trying to kill each other. Or
well, we're not going to try and kill each other, that's for sure. Like at least last I checked, but there's going to be a bit of humour to it. It's almost like a half professional documentary, half skit show concept that we've got, but it's going to be talking about like Australian metal bands that we play with, do shows with. So it also shows people what we have here, particularly in Sydney and Melbourne. These really, really talented bands that we're good friends with, and we do shows with, and so
you're spreading the word. Good stuff, eh?
Absolutely, yeah.
When do you think that might be out?
Well, I'm currently writing.
Or is it just going to be a career-spanning thing, like maybe in 2015 or 2020, like with the whole resonator explosion across the world?
Well, with it, it's a bit like that, but we're sort of waiting. It's still up, like I said, it's still up on the drawing board, and we've had script work being developed for it. I've been sort of working on that in structure with Josh, and that's going to be coming out hopefully within the next 2 or 3 years, but we're taking our time with it as well to get plenty of footage for live shows with our bands, and even potentially other bands that we play with too. And And
you mentioned you've even got like some other projects. You're a very busy man.
Yeah. Well, currently I'm in 6 bands.
6?
3 of them.
Is that enough, or are you
well,
looking for a few more?
I was in 7.
Is there anyone
but,
out there looking for a guitar?
A lot of people, unfortunately, are looking for me for bands and projects and other things. But overall, though, seriously though, I currently have 6, but due to TAFE and other matters, I've had to put 3 on pause. I pretty much mainly have Resonator, followed by Snake in a Jar, which is a concept I have, which has an animated series and a band on a drawing board. Very, very sort of out of this world concept that I've got, which I could
like a Metalocalypse or something, mate.
Yeah, something like that, but more something like that crosses, I guess, Gwar, and then does a massive trip to the 80s or something like that, and then comes back. And
good stuff.
Yeah.
Look forward to that one.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good fun. Yeah, I could sit here for at least hours explaining this huge concept that I've got for it. But the third band I have as well is a TAFE band that I have with Wade, and that
Brett and the Resonators.
Yeah, of course, our good friend Brett from Trauma Victim. How you going, Brett? And we. With that, I've just been keeping myself highly entertained for that at the moment, as well as my other bands, which are currently on pause. But yeah.
Okay, well, so you've got new music coming out. You've got the existing Sporadic EP that people can get their hands on, and some gigs coming up. So, where are we all going to find this information? You're on Facebook there.
Yes.
Facebook.com/TheResonation. Use capitals if you like.
You can also find us on www.theresonation.com. the/resonation.com. I believe that's what it is. Yeah. I could be wrong about that one, though. It's been a while since I've had a look at that one. Yep. No, thank you.
I think that isn't an underscore.
Well, yeah. You got one of your tracks is a guilt-free download. Like people can, if they can download it for free, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Try before they buy.
Absolutely.
Which track is that?
That's actually Sporadic, the last track, and sort of, I think, been known to be like our sort of anthem sort of song that everyone knows.
Oh, all right.
It's it's available for download for free at Reverb Nation.
Yeah, okay.
It's a very happy track. Everyone really
a happy death metal track. You know, there's not enough of those.
You have to have variety.
Bit of spice.
Excellent work, guys. Thanks for coming in. I think we'll have to go out with another track.
Not a problem.
Right.
Sounds fantastic.
Well, actually, one more question. What's the Baconator? What's going on there? I'm intrigued.
He likes bacon.
He likes bacon.
I do like bacon.
He very much likes the bacon.
He's even got bacon on his T-shirt here.
Oh, yes, it's very good. Bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips.
Bacon strips, eh? Okay. Well, mate, I'll got some bacon strips at home. I'll think of you next time.
Fry them up, beat them up, do whatever you want with them, I guess.
All right. Thanks very much, Resonator, for coming in.
Always, thank you very much.
So what track shall we go out with, guys?
I say Sporadic.
Yeah, all right, why not? Let's go Sporadic.
Here it is. Sporadic.
This is Lightning Fingers Laverty.
Wade the Baconator Cardilini.
And you are on WOW FM.
Music Safari.
Shred on.